Hello. Let me know if I am audible. If anyone has joined, please do let me know. Today I'm going to paint this yin yang. Um, Hi Dimple, how are you doing? Thank you so much. And if this is properly visible to you all, so today I'm going to paint this yin yang, and I am using these colors. So these are few colors that I'm using. This is another order of yin yang, and I think yin yang is the most popular tea light because of its unique design. So the colors that I'm using here is this blue color, which is sea wave, and the other color is this yellow color. This is camel fabrica golden yellow color, golden yellow. I hope this is visible. Okay, and the other is this beautiful bright pink color, and this is raspberry from Little Birdie Archival Multi Surface Paint. So this is the paint, and then I'm using this pearl white, which is my absolute favorite, and I have used camel pearl white color here. I don't have the box to show, but this is the one of the common pearl white that you can find. Okay, so I also have used this uh, Montmartre acrylic retarder. So because I normally use this acrylic retarder when the paint is very thin, and mostly the little body archival paints, they are very watery in consistency, and we need little thicker paint for dot mandala art. So I add these acrylic retarder. So it has many benefit, including making the paint little viscous, and it also increase the drying time, as it is written here, slow the drying time of the acrylic paint. So it takes a little, you can keep your paint for a little longer time, and it will not dry, and it increases your work time. You can work slowly, and you can keep mix a lot of paint, and you can work on it. There is no problem with that. So this is a very good thing to use, especially if you are doing dot mandala art, because it's an art of patience, and it takes a lot of time to make any simple design. So uh, today, what I am planning is to make a very random kind of design. In one part of this yin yang, I'll make some random dots with these colors, and in the other part of the yin yang, I will either make complete line kind of, I mean the curve lines, or I'll just add on some petals. I will decide it in the process. I have not yet decided, but in first I will start off with making some random dots. So here I go. At first I am using this this manicure stylus pen, and I am using this pink color. So as you can see, the consistency is the consistency. I hope this is visible to you all the consistency that is required. If you hold it, it will not fall. So this is the consistency that is needed according to me. There is no hard and fast rule. Many of the artists, they are using watery consistency and it's absolutely fine for them. So it's up to you how you are comfortable. So I just picked one, some paint, and then I'll make these tiny dots in the midway. If I think there is a lot of noise, and I'll keep this uh, in mute. I hope that is fine. So I will just keep on making these tiny dots here. So I'm not making very small dots. I'm making little, medium kind of dots. And then I will do some, I think one more row with another color. I guess this blue color is fine. So I'll use this sea wave color, and I will make another row with this. So I have to paint one yin yang and two heart tea light by tonight, because I have to dispatch it by tomorrow evening. So it's kind of mess up thing, because too much thing to paint today, and tomorrow is my daughter's birthday, so I want to paint them all by today. I've been doing much more live these days. So if you guys are new here, first of all, welcome to Shunya. And I make dot mandala art, and I make many more tutorial uh, of dot mandala and many other art forms. Uh, and I also do these dot paintings. So please share with your friends and family, so that they can watch if they are interested in art forms. So I will just keep on dotting like this. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Easy Recipes. Hello, Ira. Hello, Parkit's Nest. I think it's Srishti. Hello, Roslyn. Hello, Dimple. I hope you guys are watching now. Please, please, please share this video with your friends so that they can also watch. So I am now proceeding up with the rest of the part, and I am doing some random dots with random size. There is no hard and fast rule how you have to do. You just have to, play with the colors. You can lift your paint once and do random dots like this. So in so that only we don't get dominated by a single color, we can just keep on rotating the colors. So as I have used yellow color, so I will use this blue color now, and we'll keep on repeating this process until the space is completely filled with random dots. This might look very easy to you, but believe me, after it is completed, it looks absolutely amazing, and you have to try this out. This design is, especially if you have little kids, you can try it out with them. This is a very, very fun activity to do. So you can just keep on changing the colors. Don't overdo any single color, because in that way you will just end up getting one color, it will get dominated and rest of the color will not look fine. So and then I will end up with this pink color. So now I am changing the size of my tool. I am keeping it little smaller, and I'm just filling up the space that is left with these tiny small dots. Hey Jeshri, thanks for joining. It might take a little longer than you expect, but I hope this is quite fun to watch. And again, you have to follow the rule of not using any color uh, longer. So I'm switching it off to blue color. Uh, so Jeshi is asking which pink and blue shades have you used? So I've used this Sea Wave color from Little Birdie Archival. I hope this is visible. And this pink is my absolute favorite color, raspberry from Little Birdie Archival again. And the yellow color is the Camel golden yellow, and the white is pearl white from Camel. So I will add a little more yellow to it. I think yellow can add more punch to the design. So I will add little yellow dots here and there, not too close to each other, but it's fine. If even if you're doing it, it will anyway look good. Try to make the dots as round as possible. Small dots. And then you can add little blue. I guess blue is also now looking very less. Then I'm using my finest dotting tool to make more tiny dots. And then here at this point you have to be little careful so that the dots don't get merged. Then I am adding pink to it. So here I am again doing random dots. I will add little more yellow and blue to it and little white. As of now I'm just dotting with this pink color. And now I'll add little white here and there. Okay, so I think I'm done with this. Later on, if I think there is little space, I can add once it is dried or after doing this one. But as of now, this looks fine. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to add more. Hello, Antra. No, you are not late. What I have done here, I have just made 2 rows, and I can again repeat the colors that I have used. So I've used this Sea Wave Little Body Archival Multi-Surface Paint, and this pink color. I've used this raspberry with the same Little Body Archival Multi-Surface Paint, and for the yellow I've used this Camel Fabrica, and white is this one is pearl white color. So these are the colors that I've used. I've just made 2 rows of these dots, and then I've done some random dotting. So this is one of my favorite thing to do, and then I will proceed it up with my next part of the Yinyang. Here I will do what to do now. Planning to do some like rows of uh, maybe petals or some rows. You guys please suggest me, what do you think? What do you think? Should I make some petals or just curve lines? Okay, so Antra says, I just started with another dot mandala tea light. Will order more again from your website probably by next week. Thank you so much. I have some orders. Amazing. So as of now, I'll just start it up with uh, this. Uh, I'll start it up with this blue color, sea wave color, and I'm using my not so small, not so big dotting tool. And then I'll make some concentric circles here. Petals and then rows, they look good together. Okay. Petals, okay. Okay, fine. So two of you guys are saying petal, so I'll make petal. So at first I'll just make these concentric circles. I will add my tool into the paint and make these dots. I hope this is properly visible to you all. So this is how you have to do the dots. If anyone is new to this dot mandala, I want to tell you that we also make many tutorials of dot mandala art. So if you guys are new to my channel, you can just check out the free tutorials that are there in my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe so that you can whenever I upload more video, you'll get the notification. So Jayashri says you can try some sauces too. Okay. Okay, I'll check. Okay, so now I am doing the pink colored dots. So I have another order of two Yinyang again. So most probably I'll do all the live of Yinyang because I think Yinyang is something very fun to watch. So do let me know what is the best time when you guys can watch the live. Is the evening time around 7, 6 to 7 is the best time for you to watch? Or please do let me know in the comment section. And then I'll do some yellow color. So my mother has also joined. Thank you, mummy, for joining. So now I will make some petals as you guys have suggested me, and I'll make some little bigger dots with the bigger flat tool, and then I'll make some walking the dots or running the dots around it, and make some petal till here, and then I'll do some like curve line and half of this part. So this is the plan as of now. Now I'm using my fine dotting tool. It's almost like a pin. I'm not sure if this is visible. Almost like a pin, very, very fine. So I might use this one, or in the mid if I think this is like too small. So I will use a little bigger than this, maybe like this, slightly bigger. So I'll start off with this fine tool, and this is pink, so most probably I'll use white over it. Okay, so with for the petal I'm using this pearl white color, and I think this is very small. So as I said, I will use little bigger tool to make the running the dot. So I'll just make a small dot here at the edge part, and then I will, with the same paint, I will just do a little running the dots like this, and similarly here like this, and here. With the pearl paint there is this problem, the paint becomes too dry after some time. So you just have to keep on mixing it little, and don't ever use mix acrylic retarder to it, otherwise it will become very very thick. So as I said, this paint has become a little thicker, and I'm just again soling it and mixing it a little bit. And then I'll proceed it up with. Now again using this tool to make the bigger dots, and now I'm using this yellow color, and I'll make little, these kind of, not little, slightly bigger dots in between these petals. This yellow is so good. You can see the dots that are coming up. Camel is one of the best brand, even if I have used so many different brands, but I think Camel, they have really beautiful colors and they are so affordable, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Paint are really good. And then I will make these petals again. This yellow has gone a little offline, but it's okay, because recording the video and painting it becomes very difficult for me sometimes. Okay, then now the last one. Okay, so this row is done again, and then I'll proceed it off with blue color. Whenever you're using any dot mandala tool, just keep on cleaning it after every use. After every use, I mean, even if I'm doing it now, I'm cleaning it every time I'm using it. This will help you increasing the lifespan of your tools, especially if you're using wooden tool. If you're using plastic tool, that's fine, but with wooden tool you just have to keep on cleaning it. Let me just read the comment section if you guys have messaged anything. Okay, Shubhangi, camera seems to be blurred. Is it? Okay, issue resolved. Okay, cool. Okay, and here I will just dot little more. Okay, so now I will proceed it up with again with pink color. Let me take a little pink, and I will change the color of my, I think this is looking brighter. That was, the light was not so good to dot. Okay, uh, I hope this is not very bright. Please do tell us about multi-surface paint for painting on mugs, ceramics, etc. Which brand to use and how we can procure them. Okay, Antra. As of now, I don't have any multi-surface paint because I'm not in my house. I'm at my parents' place. But normally, I use folk art multi-surface paint, and they have absolutely amazing texture. You don't need to mix anything, not even water or any medium or anything, if you are using it over ceramic or glass or any glass bottle or mug or something like that. And you just have to use the paint as it is, and they have really good texture to for dot mandala, so you don't need to mix anything either. And for when it is completely so they have like there are two options that you can use. One is with oven or my or you know OTG or oven, and the other is without it. So if you do it with oven, I have made many videos in which I have shared the details about it. But I think I use 180-degree for around 30 minutes to bake it. And then you don't have to place your mug into the oven that is already hot. Just keep it in a cold oven and then switch it on, and let it completely cool down later when it is done. So because if you don't do that, then the mug will break because of the temperature change. And if you don't have any oven and if you don't want to use microwave or oven, uh, you can air dry it for 21 days or 3 weeks. That is the procedure. So I have done air dried also, and I have done the with my microwave. In microwave I use convection mode, and I have baked it. And you can check, uh, there are some videos I have made. You can also check it. I hope that helps. Hey Manisha, thanks for joining. So as Jeshi told me, I will add little swashes here in this empty space. I was planning to do with white, but I think I'll use yellow. Yellow, and I'll just mix somewhere yellow or somewhere pink. I'll just let me check how it goes. Here I will make some yellow swashes. And here below this yellow I will make this blue color with my most tiny tool. So this will just fill up the empty space because I think it looks incomplete. And below this blue color I'll use pink color. Make sure you use your finest tool, otherwise it will look very very big, and the shape will not come out well. I hope I have done all the blues. Acha, some blues are here as well. It's okay if you don't have much space, you can just leave it. And then I will do this yellow. Yellow can I've done in blue color. If there is not much space like here, you can just leave. Okay, I think this looks fine to me. And you can see there are some space here. So क्या करें यहाँ पे? I'll add a little white to it like this. This looks fine to me. And here also you can add little little white. This will look better. And now here, so this is the place where, wow, this looks good, yeah, I love it. So this is the place where I will just do these, like the tail part of the yin yang. I will do some random dots with my favorite colors like this. Friends, now I will be doing some top dots over the bigger dots. So I have added a fresh lot of pearl white color, and then I will just make some pearly dots here over it. I will make these dots. Make sure you use fresh paint to make top dots, and if the best way to do is let it dry and then do, but if like me, if you are making any video or you have to do it with the wet paint, then make sure you use a very very fresh paint, otherwise it will not come out well. So I will just add a little more fresh paint and complete it. Add, you can take an extra, some extra paint and just drop it like a small tiny water drop. It will look little 3D kind of top dots. And always try to make contrast color top dot, or you can also do one thing, whenever your paint is left, you can just add, if you're making like you're making with blue dots, so just whatever paint is left, you can add a little white to it, and you can make lighter color of the same uh, shade. And suppose you are making on the blue color, then light blue, and for example you're making yellow color, then light yellow and light pink kind of, and you can do the top dot with that. That is also a good idea, doing top dots. And I will just fill it up with little dots wherever I find there is left, and this is good to go. I absolutely love it. And I am also planning to put, I think I will be using all these paints now. So I don't, as you guys know, I don't waste paint. So I will just add on these paints here. Or you can just use your paint to make a base coat of any stone if you have. But don't waste your paint. It is very, very precious. Okay, so I will just add all the colors that I have here. Though it is not a good idea because they are quite thick, but it's okay, we can do something. And then I will add on yellow color. So yellow is little thinner. You can hear that noise is made by my daughter. Okay, so and what I'll do, I'll just add a little more watery paint here and there. Okay, and now it's magic time. Just a second, I will. Okay. So Supriya has joined. Hi Shubhani, nice work. Any video is uploaded how to make grid circle pattern. Tell more about design pattern too. Sorry, please you just specify me. I didn't get. You mean to say how to make the grids? Let me know if you're asking the same question. Okay. So as Supriya is typing, I will just finish it up now, and then I can answer all the questions. So what I'll do, I'll just mix these colors, try not to overdo it, try to make swirl or something like that, or you can just do something like this. So the better idea is to start it up with one, and so I think yellow is little lesser here. So what I'll do, I'll just add a little pearl white to it. So this is the pearl white that I've used. I've not showed the bottle. Okay. And now I will just add little, and I'm not sure how this is visible, but I think this looks fine. And we'll do little pouring kind of, movement. So this is how it looks. Not sure if this is looking better to you, but I think this is looking fine to me. What I'll do, these are the on the edge part, I'll just, at the end, when it is completely dried, I will put some, black, and I will just do little finishing. As of now, this looks fine to me. Okay, so this looks absolutely fine to me. And then I will proceed it up with the next part of yin yang. And I will also mix the pearl white color now only. It is absolutely optional to do this way, because if you think it's not your type, then you can just leave it as it is. I will just do a little, pouring kind of movement. And you can do it like this. It will look like a swirl, but don't overdo it. So I think this looks absolutely fine to me. I'm not sure if this is completely visible. So friends, my yin yang is done. And let me know in the comment section what do you think. So Supriya has commented grid and circle when it's not square surface. Okay, how to, you mean to say how to make those grid or guidelines? So I have made so many videos, Supriya, in which I have mentioned about how to make grid. But if you think, do let me know. If you haven't watched it yet, you just have to check my previous videos. Maybe in the future, if I do any bigger live, I can show it, because mostly we do these small tea lights or stones, but I will try to make some videos in which I can just show how to make grid. Definitely I will do maybe my next video or something. I will make a separate video about that only. I hope that helps. And if you have an urgent need of knowing about it, then you can check so many videos I have made. You can check my wall clock video. I have showed how to make grid, and how to, if you don't have a bigger uh, uh, what to say, the compass or rounder, how to use your same rounder to make bigger circles, or how, if you don't have a bigger scale, how to use a newspaper to make grid. So I have mentioned so many different techniques in making the grid, but definitely if you think a more video is needed, so I will make a separate video. And thank you so much. Today, so many people have seen, and I am so grateful, because I have lost a lot of my watch time, and I'm losing a lot of my watch time every day because I was not very consistent because of the last year crisis that has happened. But I am back to my track, and I will definitely try to upload more and more videos. And I hope this was a fun time for you all to watch this yin yang. And it was so fun talking to you all. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Take care. Bye.